Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us today to discuss several important issues related to COVID-19 pandemic. Today, the Houston Health Department reports 189 new cases of COVID-19, bringing Houston's total to 10,507. Sadly, we are reporting 7 new deaths, bringing the city's total to 169. And of the 169 deaths, 43 are associated with nursing homes and 3 with the Harris County Jail. So the number with regards to the nursing home has ticked up. The 7 new deaths reported today are a white male in his 90s with underlying health conditions who passed away on May the 1st, so that was about 6 weeks ago. A Hispanic male in her 70s with underlying health conditions who passed away on May 29th. A black male in his 70s with underlying health conditions who passed away on May 13th. A black male in his 60s with underlying health conditions who passed away on June the 3rd. A Hispanic male in his 50s with underlying health conditions who passed away on May the 2nd. A Hispanic male in her 50s with no underlying health conditions who passed away on June 15th. A Hispanic female in her 80s with underlying health conditions who passed away on April the 18th. Wearing a face mask is critically important as COVID-19 cases continue to rise in Houston and Harris County. The city's Mask Up campaign encourages Houstonians to continue to safeguard themselves from potential exposure to COVID-19. Yesterday, we emphasized the importance of wearing masks, and myself and several other mayors from across the state are urging people to engage in a Mask Up campaign. We know that a face covering can help prevent the virus from spreading and protect your loved ones and others in our community. And so it is very important to wear these face coverings. Earlier today, Houston's leading business organization, the Greater Houston Partnership, held a board meeting where they passed a resolution supporting rules and regulations that increase the wearing of face masks in public venues to reopen our economy. The damage done to our economy by the pandemic is severe, and reopening is essential to every Houstonian. That being said, the reopening must be sustainable, and we cannot take any steps that will take us backwards. To ensure a successful reopening, all Houstonians should follow the guidelines from the CDC, along with state and local officials across the board, who make it clear that wearing face masks in public venues is essential to minimizing the spread of COVID-19 in the community. The Greater Houston Partnership believes that businesses have a responsibility in this effort to protect both their customers and employees, and is encouraging businesses to ensure their employees and customers are adopting health and safety best practices, including social distancing and mask wearing while on their premises. And this must be a collective, community-wide effort to change behaviors we cannot afford in our city. And let me just say in March, towards the end of April, first week in May, the city of Houston, along with other cities, but the city of Houston, were successful. We were successful in flattening the curve of this virus and slowing the progression of this virus. And our numbers, relatively speaking, were low. We don't want to undo the significant progress that we made earlier. And as we open up, and if we want to continue to remain open, then it's important that we do at least a few things that we know work, and to engage in social distancing. I'm not asking for people to impose a stay-home order, not asking that, but what we are saying to people across the board, in order to keep this reopening sustainable, to keep it going, wearing face masks and engaging in social distancing are critically important. And because masks can help save lives, today I am pleased to be joined by the Ismaili Council for the Southwestern United States and Focus Humanitarian Assistance USA, Focus USA, to accept a donation of $500,000 reusable face masks. That is 5